Hello and welcome to Brett Dupree's Awesome Health Journey. Today I'm going to try to do a better job of looking at the camera instead of looking at my sexy self. But today we are talking about distracted eating. Why? Because I'm on chapter 5 of the Intuitive Eating Workbook. Let's see, this thing that I've been working on with my nutritionist. And chapter 5 talks about like eating with distractions and stuff. And this chapter sucks for me. I'm not having fun because I love distracted eating. That's been something that's been harder for me because ever since I was a kid, I would eat in front of the television all the time. That was just television was my comfort back then, and that's all I did. I've eaten so much food in front of reruns of The Simpsons and Saved by the Bell that I still have Simpson quotes to this day that I say on a nearly daily basis. And not so much Saved by the Bell quotes, even though I'm so excited, I'm so excited, I'm so scared. So much to say, so much to say, so much fun to say. But so I've been trying to eat at least one meal a day without any distractions, and that is hard, as you can see by me fidgeting, because been failing at that a lot. I've been doing like one every couple days, which is better, but it's just I'm just so used to it. It's comforting. It's just a habit that's hard to break, like that Chicago song. Will you still love me for the rest of your life? If I can't go on, will you still love? Is that the same song? Anyway, and it's hard. And I mean, that's the thing about the book and this whole process is doing things that make me uncomfortable and just going through them, even if I don't like them or they're even hurting me, or it feels like they're hurting me. I mean, look at my body language. I hate talking about this because I hate doing it. I'm so used to watching TV, and I've been eating at my desk a lot, especially since I eat and then I start work right away, especially at breakfast. And so I try to not put on a YouTube video, but then I find myself picking up my phone and looking at TikToks or Instagrams or um, playing like a mobile game, or I'll just be searching the web. And I just start doing it. I don't know why I say I would. I still do. I did it this morning. I just, yeah. It's almost automatic. It's like, ooh, I'm in front of my TV. And my other place to eat is in front of my television. I don't really have a dining room where I can be away from food. I mean, that was the weird part about, I mean, not weird in the sense of weird, but when I used to eat at my ex's place, we'd at the dinner table and talk to each other, kind of. Kids would barely talk. But yeah, and that's different for me. I mean, at home sometimes we ate as a family, but that wasn't often. I was also a latchkey kid because I was a single parent, and so my dad was a lot of times work nights, and so a lot of times I would make my own food a lot of times, or cook food for the family, and then eat that food by myself at my leisure. So I'm so used to that, and I'm used to doing that in front of the television or at the table when I could see the television. In fact, when I first moved out on my own, I would always position my desk so I can watch the TV while being on the computer. I don't know if I have ADHD. I do hate doing one thing at a time, period. That's hard for me. And a lot of times when I do something, I start thinking of stuff and I just get stuck in my head. So, yeah. So, but sometimes in life I have to do things that make me uncomfortable and work on it. So I am working on distracted eating. One of the exercises was eating with my left hand, which makes some differences, but I've also been working on being deliberate with my eating, so that didn't really bring up much. And I think I did it before in the mindful eating workbook as well. But yeah, so I'm going to be trying to do that more and try to maybe get to the point where I make eating, and that's the only activity I do when I eat alone, and just make that a thing. We'll see how it goes. I am not good at this. Oh, not good at this at all. Oh, I'm bad. If I had to go to the undistracted eating Olympics, I would definitely not even finish the qualifiers. Yeah. Well, anyway, so this is just my talk on distracted eating. It's more of like what I'm working on than what I'm working on in the past, like my other videos. But so it's more and more videos, hopefully, I don't know, hopefully, will be very current because, this is a process. I'm not done. Look at me. I have a lot of work to do. Anyway, comment. I love your comments, all your likes. Everything's been super fun. Much love to you and have an amazing day.